What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Today we're doing an oil change on my 2015 V6 Mustang. These oil changes has been over almost 10,000 miles since I've done it. Usually I do it every 5,000 miles, but this time I've just been so busy with stuff that I just haven't had a chance to take it to get oil change or just do it myself. So what I usually do, I have Ford, or I'll have last time I had Mavis do it. I usually get them to do the oil changes, but I've been wanting to do it myself. I just haven't every time it comes up to the oil change time, we always just say, okay, just give it to them. We don't have time to do it right now. But I just finally got some time to do it myself. The oil I got was AMSOIL. I got this is their signature series synthetic. It's a 5W20. So I heard very good stuff about this. I heard a lot of people say this like minimizes wear on the engine and 100% better oil than a lot of oils. There's also a guy, I don't know what video it was, some guy on YouTube who did a whole thing on like AMSOIL, Royal Purple, and a bunch of other things, and you could tell that it stays thicker, it stays stronger than the other oils, and also does less wear and tear on the bearing test he did. So I definitely want to get this oil for the car, especially now that the oil has been changed for 10,000 miles. I definitely want to get this stuff in it. But I got one of the oil filters. They say this thing lasts up to 25,000 miles or 1 year. I got actually a bunch of quarts of oil, just so it's easier to do the quarts of oil. So you just do like 1, 2. My car takes 6 quarts, and they recommend having a top-off quart. So the cost for doing 2 oil changes on the GT and a V6 Mustang, you'll be running around probably around $200. You're around $200, $215. AMSOIL does have a membership where you pay $20 for the year, and you get 25% off all your orders, and you get a bunch of other little things too. You get points, rewards, and stuff like that. So we got that. So it was actually $209, but the actual price probably would have been like around $173, $179. Between that and that would have been the price for 2 oil changes on a car, which is pretty good, because if you go to an oil change place, you're averaging around $98 for my Mustang. And then for GT, you're probably gonna run around 119 probably. So averaging that is like 220. Just go $220. So you save about $50 on an oil change, about maybe $40 on oil change. So definitely recommend if you can do your own oil change. It's a lot cheaper depending. All right, guys. So we got the jack, got the ponies, we got the toolbox. I got all the oil over there. Got our oil catch can right there. So let's get jacking this thing up. So if you guys want to jack this car up, you want to jack up from right around here, right below. There's made this little edge. You want to do it before this edge. And if you're doing ponies, you want to do it from here. Or if you're not doing ponies, then jack it up from like over here somewhere. And where you want to put the ponies is you want to put it on this K-member here. It's like a frame piece that holds the engine in. You want to put it in front of the bolts right here on both sides. This is feels pretty hollow, what do you call these things? Oil pan. Pretty clean down here, it looks. If you guys can't tell, I have the scavenger. I think it's got this Flowmaster Scavenger Series X pipe down there. Still got my cats. So guys, if you guys are wondering if you guys have any V6 Mustangs, your oil plug's gonna be right here on the side of the oil pan, right here. So all you do is take that. It's probably a 14. I'm gonna assume it's a 14. So it is a 15. So if you've not done an oil change before, always put this thing a little to the back like this. Because what's gonna happen is, when I take that off, most likely what's gonna happen, it's gonna shoot the oil it's gonna shoot probably about like that. So it might land right here, over here somewhere. Or is it about to be over there? There you go. Okay. Alright, so I didn't shoot it as bad as I thought it was going to. Oh. My oil is so black. It's not terribly black. See, so it still has like a clearish to it, so that's good. So it's not terrible. Now, I ran my car before I did this. I already drove to the store to get this thing emptied, so it's not burning hot because I was inside getting things done. You done draining? No, she is not. She is still letting out some of her goodies. So while she does that, what we're probably going to do is take down this. Alright guys, so there was 2 bolts here that were 10s, and there was 4 7mm bolts in the front here. And I believe all this thing does here, I think it clamps in there, and you just pull back, and this comes right off like that. Alright guys, I got the oil filter off. I also put her back in. I said tighten her up to, just tighten her up to about what she was before, or just so she's snug, just snug her in. Alright, so guys, whenever you guys put oil filters in, always rub the oil around this seal here. Always rub it around, just so when you start pushing it in, it will glide instead of getting stuck, crimp, and then next time you have a leaking oil filter. Alright, we got our oil wrench here, our oil filter wrench. Now, throw it up here, and then just screw it in. Whoa! Ow! That was my GoPro. Alright, so you go hand tight with these things, and you do a quarter of a turn. So she's in there, she's tightened up. At this point, make sure you have your thingamajiggy on. My thingamajiggy's on, the oil bolt thing. So now what we're gonna begin to do is fill the car back up with oil. I'm sorry, Blue. I promise I'll clean you up soon. Now we start pouring in our Rams oil. One quart. 2 quart. 3 quart. 4 quart. 5 quart. Alright, and now this one I'll put half of it in, and then we're gonna see what the level's at, just to make sure we're not overfilling it. This is our 6 quart here. Alright, she is full right to the dot. Alright, screwed her on real quick. Now I'm just gonna jack the car down. So guys, what I'm gonna do right now is I'm gonna prime the engine to get all the new oil going through everything. So what I'm gonna do is just hold my brake pedal down, hold my gas pedal down all the way, and what that does, it makes sure there's no fuel going to the engine, and it just lets the engine crank. All right. So then now it should be good, and we'll start her up. She sounds a lot happier right now. Oil pressure good. Alright, but she sounds a lot happier now. So I'm probably gonna end off this video here. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I hope you guys found it a little informational. If you guys learned something along the way of me doing my car. I'm probably gonna be doing a video I do my dad's car, like an actual how-to video. So it's gonna be full on just about the doing an oil change. So if you guys enjoyed the video, please leave a like down below, comment down below if you guys thought the video was helpful in any way. Also, subscribe to the channel, support it, and I'll see you guys on the next one.